That's that. Chat, did y'all see this? Body cam footage just came out. It is Lil Tim getting pulled over. And surprise, surprise, the police found him with a Glock. Are you surprised that Lil Tim still keeps a strap on him? By the way, this is 2024. This is May 25th. And the police pulls up on Lil Tim, and Lil Tim got a Glock on him, even while he out on bond. Why? That nigga is never lacking. Check this out, chat.
That's my ID.
Okay. Mr. Leaks, is that the correct address?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go ahead and take your seatbelt off and step out of the car for me, sir?
Why they play with Lil Tim like that? Yo, I'd be scared to tell Lil Tim to step out the car. The last time he stepped out the car, we seen what happened. Stay in the car, sir. Lil Tim, stay in the car. I would not be telling Lil Tim to step out the car. We know what happened when he stepped out the car.
Face the vehicle for me. Mr. Leaks, do you have anything on you or in the car or anything like that, man?
Yeah. Okay. What's in the car? Just fire.
That's it? Yeah. Okay.
Yo, they searching him and they're hearing other gunshots? Nah, this is crazy. Where the fuck is this?
What's in the car? Just fire.
That's it?
Yeah.
So he tells him he has a firearm.
Okay. So right now, you're just being detained, okay? You're not under arrest.
Pretty sure we got gunshots on the
You're just being detained right now, okay?
Central. Waiting for shots like pop up.
Yeah, and it comes across the radio. Shots fired. So somebody else is shooting. Where the fuck is this? I gotta stay wherever he's at, just hearing the gunshots, he probably has a gun for good reason, my nigga. They shooting.
Okay, detaining me.
Charles
Just to
Williams,
make sure everything's good.
we're going to talk to West Williams.
Alright. Can you step back to the car?
I know somebody say, yo, Act, don't tell me King Von got killed by a nigga who be driving a Toyota. Yeah. Chat, think about it. The ultimate crash out ain't never gonna be a nigga with heated seats and leather seats. What the fuck? It's gonna be a nigga with cloth seats, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
I got the heated seats and everything. Nigga, and I'm an ultimate crash out.
You not crashing. Yo, listen, man. Nigga, you in that big boy Benz, ain't you?
Yeah.
If you that big boy, man, you ain't trying to crash out. It's like when Soulja Boy said, "Let's meet." Yo, it's like when Soulja Boy says, "Let's meet up and." It's like when Soulja Boy said, "Let's meet up and die." Soulja Boy said, "Let's meet up and die."
AJ with Meek, you know, Meek being back to back in the Suburbans and the luxury cars. You know how the chases get down.
Hold on, think about this though. When Soulja Boy said, "Let's meet up and die," you think Soulja Boy is gonna walk out of a $2 million mansion, walk past a Lamborghini, 2 Lamborghinis, a Bentley, a G-Wagon, and then go get in a car to go meet up with a nigga to die? Come on, bro. Like, we gotta be.
Blueface was about to.
Huh?
Blueface was trying to.
That's why Blueface is in jail.
But you said a nigga, yo, Blueface was the ultimate crash out, act.
Yo, let me tell you this, man. Quando knew what he was doing when he got a nigga who drive a Toyota, nigga. He brought that nigga around. He probably had that nigga. That nigga was in an Acura that day, nigga. That shit was an upgrade. He looking like, nigga, I will flock at it. Nigga, I'm already in a Toyota with the cloth seats, nigga. Here's the thing. You see when the cloth seats, I still got I own every car that I've ever had. Still to this day, my first car is a 2010 Mazda 3. It got cloth seats, chat. I'm gonna tell you what this is the effect of cloth seats. When you take a fart, I fart in my car. Fuck y'all niggas. When you fart in there, you smell it the next time you come back in the car, nigga. That's how it stays in the cloth seat, nigga. Okay? This is why I always tell people, don't smoke in my car when I got cloth seats, because it just soaks into the goddamn material. You feel what I'm saying? When you get to the leather, when you get to the ventilated, you ever get the cool seats? Oh my God. The heated seats? Come on, let's do it. You ain't trying to crash out. Yo, a nigga give you the middle finger in traffic. You're not thinking about blowing his head off. You're like, all right, man, go ahead, you pussy ass, broke ass nigga. You got Lil Tim riding around in a Toyota Corolla? Of course he's ready to crash out. Of course.
Why you keep saying Toyota?
You got anything on your person?
Bro, nigga, that's what he was in. Look. Like, nigga, I didn't make
No,
that up. I made it up.
It's Toyota. Toyota.
Oh, Toyota. Nigga, I don't drive those type of cars, nigga. I call it Toyota, nigga. No, and I'm Jamaican. Us Jamaicans call it Toyota. We don't call it Toyota.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Jamaicans call it Toyota.
Like the Nike.
Yeah, we don't call it Toyota. We Jamaicans, we call it Toyota. Look. Yeah, my boy with a Toyota Corolla. Feel me? Look, all right, they put him in cuffs. They put him in the back of the car.
Huh? I don't have any.
Hold on.
Actually, because I got in a serious...
Here we go.
All right, can you go ahead and have a seat? Like I said, Mr. Leaks, you're just being detained right now. Okay, the only reason why I handcuff people with the odor of marijuana is because I got in a serious fight over weed, okay? Because I did not handcuff, okay? So after that, I learned my lesson with it, okay? That's the whole reason for it, okay? If it's less than less than an ounce, dude, you're gonna get cited and be on your way, okay? Unfortunately, you cannot have a firearm with controlled substance, okay? Marijuana is considered still a controlled substance, okay? So, we're gonna be taking the gun.
No, but I don't have no marijuana though.
Huh?
I don't have any.
Well, I smell the odor of marijuana.
No, I know. I smoke, but I don't have any on me.
Okay.
I don't drive. I don't drive and smoke. Like I smoke before I do all that stuff. I smoke earlier, so that's why.
That's still driving under the influence, bro. Just don't say nothing. He said, I don't got nothing on me. I don't do it while I drive. I do it before I drive. That's like saying, I don't got no liquor with me right now, but I drank before I drive. You get what I'm saying? Like, the cop is like, nigga, you're not helping yourself. But go ahead. Go ahead. Now, granted, I get what they're saying. Like, you know, if they find the marijuana and they find the gun, it's an extra shit, but whatever.
I smell like weed.
Okay. That's fair enough. I appreciate that, honestly.
Yo, that nigga Lil Tim still rolling around in the trenches in a Toyota Corolla, got a gun on the side of his hip, got an ankle monitor on, and still smoking on a pack? That nigga, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lil Tim be the type of niggas rap about being. Now, granted, I'm definitely not talking or throwing shade on King Von because King Von's that nigga too. But you get to realize Lil Tim is like that too, bro.
I don't think so.
What? You don't think Lil Tim like that? Bro, he's on
still ain't
bond.
get back Lil Pa back.
Nigga, that's not his responsibility, nigga. Like,
Yes, it is.
nigga, that's not his cousin. That's Quando's cousin.
That's your man's though.
So, nigga, he's not a contract killer.
If niggas kill my mans, nigga, I'm slotting.
Yo, stop it. Bro.
Like they in the same gang, my nigga. Like he's up at if me and you in the same gang, let's say we in Academy gang, and niggas smoke leaf, nigga, I'm not gonna be like, yo, like I don't really know a nigga like that. No, it's time to fucking get my gun and get to sliding.
Oh God.
Hey, AJ, Quando told me, he looked me in my eyes and said, I am not a gang member. He told me he was a Muslim. He a civilian.
Hold on.
He looked
This
at
is
Act and
Wale?
said, we should start a civilian crew.
Yo, chat. I gotta get y'all this story. This is so funny. Yo, Wale.
I know what you're about to say.
Yo. So Wale is chilling. This is before I do the interview with Quando. So Wale drives down. He knew we were gonna be in Savannah. He drives down. He meets us there and shit. Whatever. Wale cool vibes. You know what I mean? It's Wale. Come on. All right. So we chilling there. By the way, Wale brought me to a place called Cookout for the first time ever. You ever heard of that
Yeah,
place? Jack?
Cookout's good.
You been there? Cookout?
Yeah, nigga, I've been there all mad times. Just cheap, good food.
Nigga, I never knew. Like, nigga, it was like an actual place. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is Cookout? It's a place. Anyway, we're about to do the interview, and yo, you could tell. Remember, I never met Quando before this. So Quando, he's, like, number one, he won't admit it, but he got PTSD, bro. He definitely, like, Wale, did you ever detect that? He got some PTSD. He got PTSD, bro. Like, I could tell.
Oh, definitely.
Like I see him like he's looking at everybody a certain way. He got PTSD. So anyway, Wale's there. Wale's talking about, I forgot what. He was just like, yeah, man, you got to come to the Carolinas. We be having this and having that. He's doing the Wale shit. Then Wale said, yo, Ak, I ain't going to lie. They almost caught me with a RICO. And right when you said that, Quando looked over like, nigga, he looked at you like you were the feds, nigga. It's like he looked at you like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? It's like he got spooked once you said that, nigga. And did I ever tell you? I don't think I ever told you. Yo. Yo. So I forgot. Yo, he looks at me and he says, how well do you know that nigga right there? Yo, Quando says, but you kind of did it to yourself, Wale. You start talking about how you almost caught a RICO and how you ain't get charged. So Quando's looking at you like you're a snitch. Like not like a snitch, but he's looking at you like, yo, this nigga might be working for the government, because you're doing the Wale shit where you're like, yo, Ak, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think they try to get me for a RICO in my city. Yeah, they ain't get me though, but yeah, I think they was trying to get me. So Quando's looking like, who the fuck is this nigga? Remember, Quando got a RICO. Or he got like some type of gang charge. So he started looking at you like you one of them niggas recording. Afterwards, one of the niggas come to me and be like, yo, everybody valid, but like, yo, could y'all have that nigga stand outside the studio while we record? And I'm like, why? They're like, yo, bro, yo, how well y'all know? I'm like, nah, I mean, we know. It's like, do y'all move around with him? Yo, just have him stand outside. Yo, he thought you were the feds, right?
Yo, like after the interview, we took a picture and like his cousin gave me his contact and stuff like that. He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Wale, you crazy as hell. But one thing I can say about you, you genuine. I ain't gonna lie, you a fat meal dug ass nigga, but I fuck with you.
Yo, Wale intern, let me tell you this. When you go around street niggas, you can't just drop in a joke that you almost caught a RICO. Because here's the thing. A RICO is like a life sentence to these niggas. The way you said it, it's like, yeah, they almost hit me with a RICO, but I got out of it. You know what they thinking? How the fuck you get out of it? You telling, nigga. You probably got a recording device. Anyway. All right. Let me play a little bit more Lil Tim.
I don't have none on me, though.
Anything else? That's it?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is there anything preventing you to have a firearm or anything like that?
Nah, I just, stuff just happen. Like, you never know. So,
okay.
Stuff. Yo, Lil Tim is a little devious, man. He says stuff just happened. You never know. God damn.
Be on the safe side.
I gotcha. Go ahead and see. Can you go ahead and start running him?
Copy Alpha 7-1, what's correct? Possible 1055, we are explanation within.
Yo, if y'all are Lil Tim, do you carry around a gun or no?
Yeah, with Dirk knocking niggas off the list, allegedly. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep it on you.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who gets more respect for y'all? Lil Tim for putting in the work or Dirk for allegedly calling the hit?
Little
Act.
And obviously
Tim.
This is
two
what I'm
different
trying to
situations.
say. I can't respect the nigga that put in the work, then get their mans killed, and then don't do nothing about it. I can't respect that act.
What you mean?
Yo, act. If we start a war, nigga, we gotta finish until we win the war, and it don't stop because you get out of it, nigga. Act. You ever seen a general leave his troops? No.
Who?
Act. The nigga started the war.
Who?
Tim started the war,
Wait, you're
and
blaming
he's got
Tim?
like. Did he not start the war?
No, nigga, he's just saved Quando's life, if you ask me.
Act. Did I not start the war though?
No. The war started because you had problems. I saved your life. It may have prolonged the war, but I ain't started.
Nigga, act. It was just a back and forth talking, nigga.
Yeah.
Fights, fist. Nigga, the war started when niggas die. Act. Let's keep it on.
Anybody else agree with that?
Man,
Nah, I
I
definitely
say
agree,
no.
bro.
The war started when Vaughn went in there and tried to start that fight. If
That's
Vaughn wouldn't have
nah.
went out,
That's a fight, bro. Death is different. I feel like.
nah, bro.
And
Like
you can never
you,
be
you put that
caught.
energy out, bro. Vaughn put that evil energy out.
Okay, that's fun. And now little Pop got his head knocked off his shoulders, and niggas not doing nothing about it. I don't respect that.
So you wanted to keep the cycle going.
You started it. You should never started it then.
He
Hold on.
didn't start it. He was protecting his mans.
You bring a
He
gun
was
to
scared.
this fight.
Hold on. Look like they may have let him go. Hold on. All right, so they're gonna find the gun. Let's see where they find the gun. Let's see what a top killer like Lil Tim rides around with. Spare clothing in case you catch a body. Got to switch up. Okay. You know what I mean? Styrofoam cups in case you need to drink some lean before you go on a drill. Let's see what else.
8 months.
Where's the gun at? Oh, they searching this car. Ooh, now they found it. Here we go.
Complaint is going to be a juvenile calling on behalf of mothers.
Oh, the gun was in the glove compartment. Was it empty? Or it wasn't one in this chamber? By the way, Rapology, thank you for the 20. What they said it's crazy to me. Lil Tim is literally the guy every rapper talks about in all of his songs. Reach for my chain and my man's gone, etc. It's a Quando's my favorite rapper. He got album of the year right now. So he's saying Quando is putting out some good music, but they're saying you gotta show respect to Lil Tim because he's what these rappers claim to be. Cryptic Diano says Vaughn started a fight with someone who didn't know. Now, a lot of people, I'm going to be honest with you, the difference with like Lil Tim and like the guy who killed Pop Smoke, obviously the Pop Smoke thing is like you're a robber, and that's always unwarranted, right? You went in to go get his shit and then you killed the guy. Lil Tim was playing self-defense. Yo, we're minding our business, seemingly. You beeline with a bunch of niggas to go beat up my mans. I hop out with a gun and I rectify it. People look at this guy as more loyal, and even if they don't like the outcome because we all love Vaughn, they're more down to be like, oh, that's some street shit rather than some other shit, you know?
Act, of course. I'm not saying what he did in that day was wrong. I'm saying after that day, you started a war. You agree that niggas started a war? Act? Come on. You're gonna
Nigga,
stay in trouble.
the war was started by Vaughn making a physical action. The
Yeah,
war
but
would.
that's the act. That's a fist fight.
So you're telling
Vaughn
me.
could have came there and flocked. Vaughn could have came over there and said, "All right, I'm gonna flock at this nigga."
All right, AJ, as a
And
street dude, you're telling me that there's clear rules on when it's going to be a fight versus a shootout?
No, I'm saying is I would have did the same shit Lil Tim did, but nigga, when that starts, cause once you bring a gun to the situation, nigga, it's a difference. It's like from
Hey,
a fight.
hey,
Me
hey,
and
AJ, I remember we
niggas
down.
could rumble. Niggas could rumble in the club and just like, you'll fuck it, nigga. It's just a little fight, nigga. It is what it is. But when niggas kill your man, you alright, bet, nigga. Now I'm about to go kill a nigga on your side. And
Hey, AJ, we down south, man. That's to be
after I
expected,
go
though.
kill a nigga on your side, nigga, y'all don't do nothing about it. I think that's pussy act. I can't lie to you.
AJ, we down south, bro. That's expected, bro. Like, this ain't like New York and up north where, like, people don't be having, like, guns like that. Like, it's
Niggas
down
just get
south.
their guns too, brother.
That's
You don't agree with that though, Act?
I don't agree that he started a war that he's accountable for. Put
How
it like
he
this:
started
place. You always got to blame the people who start. Honestly, unless I got a story wrong, this is issues between YoungBoy and Vaughn.
Yeah.
Everybody else rides for their man because they ride for their. It's like you in the club. It don't matter who did what. We rided. Dirk never had no issue with Vaughn. No, not Vaughn. I mean, with YoungBoy. Quando had no issue with Vaughn until these situations and who they fuck with turned into situations. Came to an unfortunate situation where they all was at the same place. Some fist fight happened. One nigga thought it could have went left. He used his gun. Depending on where he was at, which was Georgia, it was actually said, hey, that's a reasonable time to use your gun. You're not going to jail. It's the reality of it.
Yeah, obviously, but do you think if Lil Tim gets out the car and just like punches on Vaughn, let's say it's a big ass fist fight and goes on, you think Lil Pop dies?
No, but it doesn't matter. I mean,
Or you started a gun battle, nigga. Like, simply,
yeah.
he started a gun
The
battle.
reason why he's not charged and he's not not necessarily charged. The reason why he's not going to go to jail for that local shit, that him killing Vaughn, is if you ask him, did he think that Vaughn's people were going to introduce gunplay? I guarantee he would say yes. That's why he shot. And if that's the case, they're not going to charge him with murder, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. You talking about the law? Vaughn came there for a fist fight. You pulled out a gun, started the gunplay.
AJ,
And
think
now
about what you're saying. A guy who's claiming he got 7 bodies, who claimed that, he literally be smoking on this and third. He came for a fist fight?
nigga, he said he didn't even know who King Von was.
That also is supposed cap. Some people pointed that out. It says, Tim King. Here we go.
Comes around. Now, this part of the story is murky because we're not quite sure where the friction started. There is a rumor that King Von asked NBA YoungBoy for a verse and didn't get one. There's a rumor that Quando tried to slide in Asian Doll's DM. Then there was a picture that Von posted with YoungBoy's baby mother, Jania, in the studio. And it just seems like there's tension that's happening on King Von's side, not on anybody else's side. Von said, ain't no rap beef, ain't no real beef unless someone gets shot or something. But then he did say that he would treat NBA YoungBoy's people like a little boy. But Quando said there was absolutely no issues with Von or Dirk or anyone else leading up to the situation. Did you guys ever talk about Von or Dirk or anything else like that leading up to this?
Nah, never did. you still to this day don't even talk about other rappers. Like, that type shit don't even be on our mind. But like you say though, like he never talked to me about nothing about that situation.
Yeah, listen, unless I hear something different, all the
Now, there's another clip where they're basically saying that they had a conversation with, like, maybe Vaughn, like, going back and forth before they got there, which kind of meant that Vaughn knew they were going to be there, and both of them were, you know, if Vaughn was going to pull up, he got to pull up on a certain type of timing. And if I just argue with you, AJ, like, man, AJ, you know where I'm at, nigga? You pussy as hell. Pull up, nigga. And you actually pull up. Now I'm thinking shit could go any type of way based on how we've been talking. There's some rumors that maybe they communicated. Some people say they didn't. I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right. Nah, I get that, but it's like you can't start something and not want to finish it. That's all I don't respect. Like, you should just
See,
left your
AJ,
gun.
I don't
You
think
should
they
just left your
started
gun
nothing, man. It was
in
self
the
defense.
you should just left your gun in the car and caught a fade act. That's what he should have did, bro.
Yeah, but
no,
you admit that you wouldn't do that.
But if my nigga Lil Pop get killed too, nigga, somebody else getting smoked, nigga.
Every time
Simple as that.
every time somebody get killed, there's gonna be revenge killings usually.
Yeah, but it's been no revenge killings, act. It's been Lil Pop died. All right, fuck it.
Well, the feds already got involved.
Act, it don't matter, nigga. Dooney still out, nigga. Duty would have caught, caught a head tap.
Nah, stop it. All right, hold on. Let me just play the rest of this where the police, they actually let Lil Tim back out. Here we go. Or they're taking off the cuffs. Here we go. So they're taking off the cuffs.
Come on out, bud. I'm gonna take the cuffs off.
So I guess they find the gun, but they don't find no weed, which is good. Which is, by the way, Georgia still bans weed. So they're like, all right, if we don't have the weed, but you have a gun, even if you do smell, all right, we can't do nothing.
I'm seizing your firearm. Did he explain it to you? Okay. Mr. Leaks, I'm seizing your firearm because you're still on bond. Okay. Under your bond conditions that you cannot have a firearm. Okay. So I am seizing your firearm. Does that firearm belong to you or does it belong to somebody else?
It's my friend.
It's your friend's? Okay. So whenever your friend, whenever it gets released, he's got to bring the paperwork of original purchase or the proof of ownership for that Glock, okay? I ain't going to hit you up for the failure to yield for the green light, okay? Have a safe night, okay?
Appreciate that.
Be careful driving.
Oh, no, they were nice. All right, we're taking the firearm because it violates your bond. Shit, I think they could have locked him up and held him for violating the bond, or they could have called the pretrial officer or whatever, you know, parole or bond person to be like, yo, he's violating. We caught him with a gun. And they could have been like, yeah, lock him up and just put him on a hold till the judge talks to him. But they just took the gun, gave him his shit back. They didn't even give him a ticket for why they pulled him over, and they're letting him go. You can tell this is the trenches because they understand why he got a gun. You know what I mean? They're probably just also happy that he's cooperating with them. They're like, yo, bro, we not about to go fuck you over. Like, you nigga, you need a gun out here, okay? Like, they're not even going crazy. And by the way, he's mad respectful too. That's one thing about Lil Tim. He doesn't come across as like arrogant.
Question, Mr. Leaks.
Like you trying to get them flats, niggas.
So what?
He's trying to get them flats.
What I mean?
Trying to look like Gotti with the fucking
Stop it, bro. Stop.
The flats and shit, bro.
Stop it, bro.
I'm not actually going to need all that stuff because he's the owner.
I don't know. I have his name and stuff, but I would want to ask somebody if he want me to do that. There's nothing wrong in that. I just want to make sure.
Can you pull a case report number?
I did.
Okay. Can we give him the CR? Set all that up. Firearm on us. Give it to his friend so he can call the property room so he can schedule to pick up his firearm on us being able to be released. Because at this point, I mean, Mr. Leaks doesn't have anything else to do with the case.
Well, right.
It's all his friend to get his gun back.
All right, man. So right up here, that's that case report number. Okay, that's what he's going to use. Okay.
It's actually mad like cordial. By the way, and this is Savannah police, so they clearly know him. They know him, and they're not trying to jam him up like that. Shout out to these cops.
Yeah, he mad well spoken.
Yeah, they gave him a ticket. It's all good. Let it rock. Not that mad about it. A lot of times we see cops being assholes, or they would try the cops seem like they understood there, so all good. All right, chat. Listen, it's 3:00, man. I'm finna get off of here. I know, shit. I didn't even know we've been on for 3 hours. Damn, how long? I thought I was on for like 2 hours. Chat, I'm about to get off of this bitch. I do have topics that I was gonna do tonight, but like rather than stream just 4 or 5 a.m., we'll do it tomorrow. So we got a Kanye topic. I get the Woody. There's no Woody topic because we actually did that already. Thank you, Joe, for telling me that. So we got to do a Kanye topic. We're going to do a little bit more Kendrick stuff in terms of lyric breakdown. He did talk about why Black Hippie didn't work. We're going to deal with and talk about that. Okay? There's a body cam thing with Rod Wave, but it's old. I don't know if we need to do that. We did the Yak Gotti thing already. I'm over here Yeah.
You already talked about XQC and Drake.
We'll do that tomorrow. XQC Drake.
Word. Bro, you gotta turn up on him for that, bro.
Who? Oh, Drake?
Drake, bro. Like, I mean, I know it's a steak thing, but sheesh, man.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. YSL directed verdict. I don't think I gotta give you a little more update on what's going on in the YSL case. Also with this lawsuit, Thug lost or Thug property. He's still trying to. He's still going through a lawsuit to get back his property from the government. Okay, they're not trying to give back his cars, some of his jewelry. The Tory case. I meant to give y'all an update last night. I didn't give y'all, so I'm gonna put it to tomorrow. YNW Melly. I think we took care of that. I want to give y'all a Dirk update, but it's not necessarily paperwork. I'll do that tomorrow. The 20v1 shit we did. Ray J we're going to have to do as well. Okay, so there's a Ray J topic I have to do, and I'll take a lot off my list. Okay, so I got Ray J, Dirk update, Tory update, YSL update with the directed verdict, and Thug's lawsuit for his property. Rod Wave body cam, even though I think it's old, so we don't need to do it, so that's an alternate. Kendrick Lamar admits why Black Hippie didn't work. Also, a couple other lyric breakdowns, and then Kanye being sued, this time by a model, and then XQC Drake. That's what I got for tomorrow. Okay? So, chat, I just wanted to get back on here because I did promise y'all early on that I would. I streamed about like 4 or 5 hours earlier, so I made sure to come back and give y'all at least 3 hours. So, just trying to keep putting in the work, and thank you guys for your attention, your attentiveness, and also thanks to everybody from the Discord who, comes in here and gives like value, insight, and input, and kind of, whether challenges me or gives me something to kind of riff off. All right, chat. I will be back on tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I.